What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Do Guy, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Do Guy. Man, and today I'm going to start taking a look at previewing each division in the NFL, man. Right now I'm going to start off with the AFC East, yo. I'm going to take a quick look at each team, and give my prediction on who I think going to win the division. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'll have my Xbox One gamer tag in the description box also. First, looking at the AFC East, man, I'm going to start off with my Eagles' Week 1 opponent, the New England Patriots. Coming off a really rough year, Mac Jones really digressed last year. A lot of that probably has to do with the lack of weapons that he has on the perimeter, but he regressed. The other guy, Zippy, whatever you call his name, came in and actually did okay a little bit, and you even got talk that it's not even a surefire thing that Mac Jones will be the New England Patriots starting quarterback, which that's a whole issue in itself. The receiving core does leave a little bit to be desired. They did sign Juju Smith-Schuster, who obviously gave the Eagles trouble in the Super Bowl. And they got Thornton, a guy who was a rookie last year, somebody that I thought could have come in and do some good things for them. I'm maybe being a little biased as an LSU fan was Kayshon Boutte, but we're going to see how he looks in the preseason games. But all indications tell me it's not going great for him up there. And of course, they got a veteran, Devontae Parker, and they also picked up Mike Gesicki. Defensively, led by Bill Belichick, they're going to always be solid and respectable defensively. I think they're a good defensive unit. Matt Judon had a really, really good year last year. Jack Jones did some things for them in the secondary. They're going to always be fundamentally sound defensively. But my thing with them is their quarterback is not great, and they have a lack of weapons. I think they're going to be good defensively, not good offensively. Next team we're going to look at in the AFC East is the team that gets all the hype and all the pub, the New York Jets. Obviously, they should be better at the quarterback position, getting former MVP Aaron Rodgers. Garrett Wilson showed though he's a little banged up right now in training camp, showed last year that he's coming. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year with no quarterback, so you would think that he would at least have a nice breakthrough type of season, with Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. The rest of the receivers is full of a bunch of Green Bay Packers with Randall Cobb, Allen Lazard, and all of them. The running game, Breece Hall is coming off of an ACL injury. There's also the speculation, will they add Dalvin Cook or not? If they get Dalvin Cook, that's a big-time pickup with them to go along with, a thumping back in a Breece Hall whenever he comes back fully healthy from that ACL. Defensively, this team was very good last year, led by Robert Saleh, the head coach, who, had a lot of great years as a D coordinator with the 49ers. Quentin Williams is one of the better D tackles, if not the best D tackle in the league, outside of Aaron Donald. Guy's big time. I'm an LSU guy. I watched him a lot in college at Alabama. He's been that guy, and he still is that guy. CJ Mosley is a big time linebacker, coming in doing this thing. And of course, in the secondary, Sauce Gardner, who won Defensive Rookie of the Year. They got superstars on all three levels of their defense. They solid. They fundamentally sound. They solid. They talented. And you would think they would be even better defensively since they would be better offensively. My one thing I will say about this team is, how will they handle the hype? Aaron Rodgers went there and they should be better, but he went to a very young team. If this was a team that was more of a veteran, like if Aaron Rodgers went to the 49ers, I'd be shaking in my boots as an Eagles fan. But with the Jets, they'll be better, but will they be Super Bowl contending better? I don't even know if they're AFC East, better yet. We'll see. Next team I'm going to look at is the Miami Dolphins, man. Obviously, with them, the biggest question that's going to remain is the health of Tua. If Tua is healthy, they they could put some things together, especially offensively. The problem is when Tua is not healthy, this team struggles, and he's been hurt more than you would want him to be over the last couple of years or whatnot. So we gonna see what's up with him. But besides him, they got weapons, man. Tyreek Hill is amazing. A top 10 player in the league. Jalen Waddle is big time. The only thing, they don't have a bell cow type running back, which is why if they would have got Dalvin Cook, that would be a real big get for them. But we're not sure yet if they're going to get him. And defensively, you got Christian Wilkins on the D-line. They did have a big loss with Jalen Ramsey being injured, and he's going to miss some time. You got Xavier Howard on the other side. Vic Fangio is now the defensive coordinator over there. They're going to be a solid team. For them, it boils down to is Tua healthy. And last but not least, you got the team that been running the AFC East the last few years, the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, though he is a bit turnover prone. He's a big time quarterback. One of the top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL. Dude can run, dude got arm strength, accuracy, you name it, he got it. They never really had the greatest of running games. Josh Allen has kind of been their run game. Stephon Diggs, big time explosive receiver, one of the you could probably most likely say a top 5 receiver in the league based off of production the last few years, since he's been in Buffalo. He's a big time player. Gabe Davis has come through clutch, in playoff situations. He's a good solid receiver. They added Kincaid to go along with Dawson Knox at the tight end position. Defensively, they get Von Miller back, coming off of an ACL injury. When Von Miller was out there, this was one of the better defenses in football. When he got banged up, they wasn't. So Von Miller being out there is a big deal, for the Buffalo Bills. And they do got Milano back as an all-pro linebacker, but they did lose Tremaine Edwards. So we're gonna see how big of a loss that is. And in the secondary, they got my guy Trey White and those great safeties. And also with them, shout out to DeMar Hamlin, man, with everything he's been through. He's back out there playing. God bless him. Good to see him out there. As far as this division, who I think gonna win this division? I'll be honest with you. For me, I know it's a big if Tua to me is healthy, I like the Miami Dolphins to win this division. Buffalo is good, and if Jalen Ramsey could come back sooner than later, I like the Miami Dolphins to win this division. Explosive offense, going to be an opportunistic type defense. Buffalo is really good. I still think they're a wild card team, but the additions of Jalen Ramsey, I think, and if Tua could remain healthy, I like the Miami Dolphins to win the AFC East this year. That's my prediction. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.